All right. We're looking at the performance issues that Jacob's having with his machine. And you want to run the task monitor. I guess you can right click in the taskbar at the bottom, in the taskbar, in the blank space in the middle. Oh, right. Yeah, you want to run task manager. Start task manager. It's slow. How much memory do you have? How much memory?
I don't know.
I guess we should look at that too, but I don't remember where all that is too. So click on the.
I think it's.
Click on performance for the starters.
Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Okay. Well, you're using a lot of memory, that's for sure. You got 4 gigs of memory there. That should be plenty for what we're doing. Oops.
I don't think I'm doing too much. Sorry.
Look.
Can I kill some of these processes?
Maybe click on the CPU column. Image name, username, CPU, memory. Down below. No, right below where the top tabs, the columns in the table. Click it again. What? It's not using CPU. There's 89. Parity's using some CPU. I wonder why that is. But it's not a lot. If you go back to performance, let's look at that chart again. Okay, so the CPU is hanging in there. Memory is not. Okay, go back to processes and click memory. Hit it again. There we go. Parity is the hog. Parity is using a lot of your bandwidth, a lot of your machine. I didn't realize that Parity was such a hog in resources. Were you running Parity when you were trying to do the installs and stuff yesterday? When did you install Parity?
Sometime in the last 24 hours since we last spoke. So I don't know if I was running it. Depends when I installed it. It was either before or after those other programs that we discussed.
Yeah.
Do you want me to kill Parity for now?
Well, isn't what we wanted to show here was getting Bitcoin, ETH, whatever, through the Parity wallet. So let's just do it.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to just do it?
Yeah.
All right. So this is as far as I got in Parity. I have an account, but I don't know how to fund it with my bank account or credit card.
Okay. Do you have Bitcoin?
No. I was just considering getting some Bitcoin from Coinbase, which I don't know if that's a smart idea or not. I don't remember saving that key account information from any Coinbase wallet. I'm wondering if I forgot to save like a key store or a set of word phrases, like the critical stuff that I've seen when I tried to download the Ethereum wallet and when Parity was downloading and setting up. They all asked me to save some key account information like the key store. Obviously, don't forget your password. And I don't remember that with Coinbase. And I've heard that Coinbase is like a little bit maybe seeing too much volume. I'm a little bit hesitant to buy off of Coinbase, but I would do a small amount just to, get my feet wet.
Yeah, you don't need much. So you have a bank account set up already. So you just need to buy some Bitcoin.
Yeah, and the bank account won't go into effect immediately. If I want to have immediate Bitcoin, I need to do a credit card. So I was going to add that credit card information.
Okay, well, you don't want to record that.
Yeah, so I could stop sharing the screen, right?
Yeah. Actually,
All right.
there's a much easier way. Duh.
Yeah.
And it's the way we ordinarily do it is I just try to find my Parity wallet, which is lost somewhere among all these tabs. Jeez. This is it. No, it's not.
I don't know if it's up there. Is this one it?
Yeah, it's like I got to kill one of these tabs or something.
Yeah,
Let me
kill
just
that one.
on Ether Delta here, and it's connecting to Parity, and I just click Parity. I guess I could have just run it from the command window. But what you need to do is I have to pay you out of the
Hey, Michael.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Michael. Awesome. We're looking at Parity Wallet here. Actually, we're going to go through and get Jacob started by sending him a little Bitcoin. I'm going to send it from the BYOID account. And I have to do a transfer. And I need to put in the recipient address. Okay, so can you go back to your parity?
Yeah, do you want me to share screen or?
Yeah.
Yeah, is this my address?
Yeah, that's it. So just
You want
copy
me to
that,
copy it and?
copy it and put it in the chat, I guess. You can stop share. Make it easier.
Did that come up for you in the Zoom group chat?
Yeah. Okay, so and I paste in your address, and because you're not in my address, you're not in my contacts here yet. And oh, I only have 0.01 ETH in this account. 0.1. That's 10th of me. I think
Yeah,
I'll
Rich.
go. I think I'll go back to. I'll leave that. And I'll go to my primary account. I didn't notice that problem, and do a transfer and paste in your address and put in 70.1 for now, just to get you started. Okay, it wants me to sign it. So I didn't use my passphrase. What happened? Didn't do it. No, it's doing it. Okay. So it's been posted. The transaction's been posted. It's still waiting for confirmations. I could wait here. I could go do something else, or I could look at the transaction on Etherscan by clicking on the address there, and I can see information about it. Until it gets its first confirmation. So yeah, that's $34 I'm sending you.
Wow. Thanks. Thanks, Jim. My first coin will always be from you, Jim. I will never forget you.
Yeah, well, I sent it to you from the wrong account, really, but in the budget for Divi work study, you get $10 of crypto for each hour of participation. I think this is your third hour, so you only got a little tip.
That's all good. Who's counting?
Well, it's one of the things we're supposed to do is count. We very often don't do that. We did give Ed a bounty and Divi tokens for his presentation on Sovereign, and I think we even gave you some coin. Let's see. We got
It's
where's the confirmations? Let's see. Welcome. Okay, we have one confirmation, one block confirmation. Okay, the transaction cost us 15 cents.
Can you tell me a little bit about how many block confirmations we need to be confident in the transfer and some of the thought that goes behind that?
Well, usually 3. I mean, it depends on the transaction, and you know what's important is when it shows up in your wallet. So, if you want to check your account,
Share my screen. Yeah, I'll share my screen. We could all watch it come in. So far, I'm waiting.
Hey, Michael, how you doing? You're on mute.
Hey, Jim. I'm just watching.
Glad you can make it this morning. We're just taking care of some stuff here, getting Jacob set up. This is his first crypto. Okay, so you still have 00 ETH in here. So click on the account. Where is you want to click on? Okay, we get the transactions right here. Waiting. I was thinking we would go to Etherscan, but we don't need to, I guess. We're still at one block confirmation. And yeah, that's definitely a problem with Ethereum. It's slow.
It's okay. So let's do no, this thing.
Yeah, let's what do we got here? Doing rosette.
Yeah, so I'm going to the next step because I'm finally ready. I'm doing Vagrant SSH. Let's see how long this takes with my slow computer.
Okay, so you've initialized the
Yeah, let's.
transaction.
Do you want to see some? I just followed the instructions pretty straightforward, adding what we had outlined in the noob study session.
Yeah. Michael, do you
This one
have
took
that
a long
address?
time.
Let me send you the address of the document. And you can start following the steps. See if you have any issues. I should have sent you that earlier. So you could have gotten started.
Michael, where are you based? And what's your experience level with coin?
Well, I'm in New York.
Oh, me too.
Well, not that experienced. That's why I'm here.
I'm a beginner, my friend. It's fun to be a beginner,
Michael's-
especially when we have veterans like Jim and Gary around to help us out.
I think you'll find Michael's pretty knowledgeable, although he's not really a techie yet. He's just a noob with like you. And we're all noobs in this stuff because it's all brand new, you know. Nobody knows it except the guys who developed it.
It's like Philadelphia, 1776.
Yeah.
Or
So
was it like 78 and 79 or something, right?
so, you know, we do need to be a little bit stealthy about it. We're not giving up easily. It's just that we're doing it because we can.
Because we care.
Yeah, and you know, we've always had the power. We just haven't done it, and certainly the technology helps a lot.
All right, so I'm going to the next step.
Jacob and I are creating a sociocratic polyarchy. Polyarchy. Right, Jacob?
That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, tell me more about that. But we have to be stealth about it, right?
Yeah. You know, resistance is futile. But we're not building the board. All
Hey,
about,
so I got.
all the power the edges.
Did this work or not work? The last step that I did. Do you see this? No such file or directory. Is that correct?
Something happened here. What happened? Where's your vagrant SSH?
Oh, do I need to do that step again?
It says connection reset by peer, so it didn't work.
Okay.
Interesting.
I think, could it be because I refreshed the parity screen? Does that have any effect?
No, this has nothing to do with parity. This app doesn't use any crypto. Parity affects, intercepts Web3 JavaScript calls, which is the Ethereum interface. It only has effect in the browser. If you're using Web3, it intercepts it for you. So everything can be kept locally, not revealing any secrets. Now, in the case of Coinbase, they hold your private keys. So you don't have to worry about losing them, for one thing. You have to worry about...
Because I never had them to begin with? So I should never use Coinbase, right? How do you put money into your account?
Coinbase is fine.
So, but you don't leave it there. You transfer it into a wallet on Parity or something?
Right.
So Coinbase is basically your ramp into the universe, and then you put it in your own pocket.
Right.
Okay.
I keep some on exchanges.
So all exchanges hold on to your keys?
Ether Delta doesn't. And
That's good.
I guess there's probably a few of them now. But, it uses they basically use a Chrome browser extension or Firefox.
Yeah. So I'm getting this message again. I don't think the Vagrant SSH is working.
Okay, so do a Vagrant status. Can you
Maybe.
make this window bigger?
Yeah.
So do a Vagrant status. I think it's the status. Oh, wait, let's look up here, see what happened. See what errors you got here.
So Vagrant up.
Didn't work.
Jim, this is Gary. I remember somewhere in this process that we had to reboot my Windows system. Did Jacob do that? Jacob?
I only rebooted after installing whether it was virtual machine or Vagrant, but I didn't reboot since I've begun this coding session. So I think maybe that's what I need to do, reboot.
Well, I mean, it could never hurt to reboot, but the problem is it timed out. Okay, it says down here, timed out while waiting for the machine to boot. And we know your machine is dead slow. Okay, so it's not too surprising that it timed out. Okay, and you may want to do a defragmentation of your disk drive. That may help. If we go back to the task manager, we can take another look at it. What we were looking at before. Boy, is it slow.
Yeah, can I close this?
It's taking. Don't close that. That's not taking up anything.
So what about the parity? Why? First of all, where's my money? Second of all, why?
Do a reload on the parity. Reload the page. Should have some money by now. Because your machine is so slow. Whoa, still zero. That's bizarre. That's taking a really long time. Maybe there's an attack on Ethereum today. No. Let me see what my screen says. Where the heck is it? It says it's complete.
Yeah. Let me try again.
Nearly 16 minutes ago, we have 65 block confirmations.
Maybe I need to verify.
What's
Do I need to verify?
that's pretty cool. I hadn't seen verify before.
Failed to fetch the contract.
You
Certified.
can't use just the RSA key or like public keys.
Oh, I mean, the Ethereum, your public key is your address.
Like for verification and stuff.
Yeah, that's what we want. The distributed identity, decentralized identity standard, the DIDs. You want to use a DID. I mean, the DID services are still being defined, although there's different people keeping directories of public keys. There is an emerging standard which anybody can use. We're totally clueless why you haven't received it here, because if we look at the transaction here, we can see that it has been completed, and where do we go? Go to the to address. This should be your address, and we see the transaction here 19 minutes ago recorded on your account. I'm not sure why you would not be getting up-to-date information in parity. Maybe you should reboot your machine.
Maybe you should repaste that address in there to make sure you've got the correct one.
That's a good idea. What is this second? Why are there two addresses?
It's the same one. I just pasted it again right now.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Okay, so I can search by address, or I could have just pasted it into the URL. And I see I see. So that's definitely the address pasted in the chat, and it definitely has 0.1 ETH. You see,
Maybe there's just an updating problem.
yeah. I suggest you reboot. It's not synchronizing. It's not. I've seen that effect before, where the parity just stops working, it seems, and a reboot fixed it.
Do you want to say something about task manager and defragmentation before I try and reboot?
Sure, the defragmentation will take quite some time.
Yeah, I'll do maybe over the evening, right?
I mean, the disk defragmentation. It might be able to tell you fairly quickly whether it's worthwhile or not to do it. But
Tails. It should just run on Tails. Windows is not secure anyway.
yeah,
What's Tails? Do you suggest I get that?
It's a Linux.
I would just go with the straight Ubuntu myself. But Tails is, I guess, more esoteric.
Ubuntu is probably better if you never used Linux.
Right.
But then Tails, you don't really need to know Linux at all because it doesn't really let you do anything anyway.
So that involves just installing a new operating system, right? Is that what Ubuntu is?
Yeah. Okay. The other thing is, you could run Ubuntu as a guest operating system under Windows. In fact, you are running it. You are running Ubuntu. You have you have an Ubuntu running. Okay, if you hit Windows and type DEF, what? Doesn't give you the. Okay, well, I would. Okay, so you have to go to my computer or whatever. I just type DEF and it comes up with the optimized disk drives.
Is this it? Defragment your hard drive?
That should work. I can't really read it. I have to enlarge it. Yeah, do that. It's amazing how every Windows system is different. I just can't believe that. Okay, so it ran it recently, last run. So it's not, your disk is not fragmented. Okay, so we can close this.
All right. If I run Ubuntu, then my computer wouldn't be a Windows computer anymore. It would be a Linux, or I could operate both.
If your computer sucks, just put Linux.
So not even Ubuntu, just go straight to Linux.
Ubuntu is if your computer is really bad, but it's up to you.
Yeah, Ubuntu is Linux. It's one.
Yeah, all right.
Any Linux.
So I'll do that. You got to do Ubuntu. That's what I'm going to do.
I don't know if I would do that if I were you.
I would stay away from it unless you've run a Linux system before.
You have an Ubuntu machine on your machine now. And if you run VirtualBox, we'll look at it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. See, so you already have it.
Well, the question is, are you going to be able to log into it? And well, you can always set the password, but you can. We don't know the root password on the virtual machine. But if we go back to our window, go back to the terminal window. And share your screen, yeah.
Where do you want me to go?
The terminal window. The Git,
This place?
yeah, that guy. Okay, so it's, type sudo, S-U-D-O, space, PASSWD, space root. Okay, enter. What?
Says command not found.
Oh, okay, because we never got on the machine. I'm sorry. We never got to the SSH failed.
Isn't this Ubuntu? It says it's Ubuntu and it's a VM.
No, this is Git shell, Git bash. Type up arrow and go back up to the vagrant up. It might finish this time because the initial time it's going to do some extra setup.
Do you want me to do this? Is it up arrow and vagrant up?
What? No. No. I was just saying hit the up arrow key to go back to the last command.
Right. Should I just try vagrant up again?
Yeah, just. Right.
Should I try that?
Yep. What?
It's thinking.
Okay, thinking. All right, that's going to take some time. What we did we want to? You know, why don't you kill Vagrant and restart it? Go back to your task manager. While this is going, we want time. Restart Vagrant. I can't believe how long it takes the task manager to come up. We're really killing this machine. Okay, so kill parity. Oh, parity was at the top. There it is. End process.
Should I kill vagrant?
Wow, Google Chrome is like
You don't kill Vagrant. I meant parity. Sorry. I'm brain damaged. So
Chrome
now
takes so much memory. Holy, look at that. Like that's like wow. It's like running an operating. It's like running two operating systems at the same time.
Yeah, well,
did this
most of them
work this time?
used in Chrome. Chrome is, closing some tabs would help.
Yeah, I should do that. So what happened with vagrant up here? Did it work?
It looks like it worked. So now do it
so,
SSH. What was that?
just moving things around. Sorry.
Oh. Okay, hit the start bar and type parity. Okay, run it. Um, can you go back? Where's your go back to parity window? Yeah, right there. Hit your parity window. Tab.
I think this is the old one, so I'm closing it. I'm gonna go with this one. All right, let's see. Nope.
You haven't installed the extension, huh? Why don't you install the extension?
I thought I did actually. Look, it's running up here. Isn't that what this is?
Yes.
I did it already. So I don't need to do it again.
Yeah. Weird. I never saw that error before. Maybe it's disabled. But no, it's shown in the bar there, so I guess it's active. Right? Okay, it's still showing 0 ETH,
yeah.
and yet we can look on
Okay.
Etherscan and we can see.
So how about this SSH? It said connection reset by peer again. I don't know. Should I try it again? I don't know.
Can he look in Ether Wallet?
Yeah, you can look at my Ether wallet. But he's going to have to copy his. He's going to have to save his private key JSON file or whatever. So, and then you can use my Ether wallet also, which is also good. The keys never leave your machine.
I think I did download my Ether wallet, but I never.
No, you don't have to download it. It's just it runs all in the browser. It's just JavaScript. You can download it, but you can just go to myetherwallet.com and run it. And it's not. There's no service behind it. Okay, but you need to get that. You're going to have to use the JSON file from the account in parity that I sent, account number I sent it to there.
How do I do that?
Okay, accounts. Okay, click. There should be a download. Back up. Where is it? Damn it!
I did download the. I did download my key account information from this thing.
Yeah, where's the download? I can't see it. Accounts. You're
I
in.
mean, I could.
Get this one account.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wow.
I'm gonna. It's just so slow.
I can't figure out why I was so. Kill some tabs. I don't know. We may want to forget parity for now. We could kill parity again. But you need the JSON file from parity.
Is this what you mean, like the owner recovery phrase and address? These files?
What's in the address file? Text
Something
document.
I probably yeah it's like I
Don't
don't want to show you. I don't want to show you, but
Yeah, does it have a private key in it?
yeah.
Okay, so this is the file you want to address in my Ether wallet. Okay, that's the file. Um, and you don't have, you don't have to open the file until you can you can share your screen in my Ether wallet.
Okay. 1 second. Actually, what was in that file was basically the key that I think I sent you. Oh no, but there wasn't. Oh, in the PDF is the
That's the
is
QR
the
code
thing.
or whatever. Just
Yeah.
we'll just open that file in my Ether wallet. I don't think it exposes anything when you do that. Okay, so hit it send Ether in tokens. Don't view wallet info. Well, that definitely we wouldn't want recorded. Mark, you're early and you're on mute. Can't hear you.
Yep, I'm okay. I'm just getting myself sorted.
Okay. Quickly, Jacob, we have a few minutes left. Just hit send Ether in tokens.
Yeah, I did.
It's on generate wallet still. It's not on send Ether in tokens. Oh, I see. You got to click it on the left in the tabs in the command. Okay, right. Right. You see where it says generate wallet, the top left, right next to that is send Ether in tokens.
Yeah.
Click on it.
I clicked it. It says, how would you like to access your wallet?
Oh, we don't see that.
Oh, cool. So
it's lagging really bad.
Jim, this might be a good time to mention that last time when I installed Rosette, I had to turn on hardware optimization in my BIOS. Did Jacob get any errors related to that?
Not yet.
So we're not that far yet.
He would have had problems installing VirtualBox, I think. But I will see. He still could, we still could run into some kind of problem next time. Okay.
Well,
so
I'm wondering if it may.
What you want to do is load a JSON file. Okay, and load that file, into your wallet, and then you'll see the account. Okay.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
It stays on your machine. It doesn't go off your machine.
I see. And I want the JSON file of
that account that I sent the ETH to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to come right back and let this recording start out. So I'll see you in just a few seconds. And